Hi, so today we are about to explore another interesting hidden gem. So here we are at Bishan, one of the HDBs, and I'm told that this place has a very interesting kampong style community garden. So let's check out. So at the start we have all these like small pockets of soil. It's used to grow plants. And over here we have some seedlings, even more pots, and we come across something that looks like a homemade pond. This looks like a wooden bathtub or something. There's probably fish inside. So this is another one. So here we got more plants, and this is quite interesting. It looks like a bathtub that has been converted into a pond. Look at that. Pretty cool. But this is just the start. Now we're going to the void deck. So seems like this place is very beautifully decorated. All the walls and pillars are filled with interesting artwork. All these are painted bicycles. So let's check out what they have here. Lots of potted plants, arranged really nicely. And they have all these pretty cool recycling bins. Wow. And what does this look like? Oh, it's another pond with koi fish. It seems like they're reusing the water to grow some kind of vegetable here. Really interesting. So this is called Bishan East Zone 1 Greenhub. It's recently opened, 1st April 2022. They got a tank here for cactus. And you notice there is a huge sign that says I love Singapore at Bishan East. Really interesting. Okay, so now we are in this other part, and this area looks a bit like a small museum. So now we don't see like animals, but we see lots of household items. This is like a bicycle that is now used to hang pots and pans and blenders, other household appliances. This is a nice green place to chill. And in this spot, it really looks like you are being transported back in time. So this is like some study corner. There are some really old-fashioned advertisements, ads, flyers. It's a sewing machine. Oh, this is really cool. These are phones from various generations. So we got an old-fashioned telephone. Here you have the old Singtel cell phone, Nokia phone. You even have the first, all the early generation iPhones. It's pretty cool. That looks like an iron stove. And here we have a whole bunch of old cameras. Just look at that. So over here we have an interesting table, ceramic table, and they use mahjong tiles to form some sort of pot. It's a pretty cool pot. I've never seen anything like this. I didn't know mahjong tiles can be used for that. And here, even more old-fashioned advertisements. Wow, this looks like it's gotta be from the 50s or 60s. Really old-fashioned. Oh, over here we got a giant tropical fish tank. Let's take a look. All types of tropical fish. Got guppies, glowfish, tetras, angelfish, suckerfish, all types. And right here we see another pocket, a garden. Really, really cool. Over here we got some shoes, very old-fashioned shoes. There's even cushions here. Wow, this Winnie the Pooh looks like a Cinderella days. We have more tables and a very old-fashioned sofa. This is amazing. Right over here we got some very old-fashioned radios from the past generation. Don't think they make radios like this anymore. These are some very old cameras as well, and records. These are vinyl discs. That is really, really cool. Never thought I'd see such old-fashioned radios here. We got a typewriter and even more old-fashioned stuff. Dominoes. This looks like abacus. Various versions of the Coke bottles. Weighing scales, kettles, pots, grinders. Wow, this place really has everything. Okay, I'm told that this is not the end of it, because apparently there's even more further down. So I'm about to check that out. So right now we are walking into this area that looks like a community library at the void deck. So you got different types of books, almost like a small library, different genres. And we have lots of stools and chairs around, fiction books. So as you can see, this is a great place for all ages, kids, elderly, everyone in general. And even if you're here not to read, you can even take a rest at this pretty cool swing. So here's a quick brief look. Lots of books. And if you want to read some other book, We got Chinese books as well. There's also Malay books. Yeah, so this is the library area. Great place for everyone in the neighborhood. So this part is another part of the kampong, HDB kampong, and there's even more like gardens and plants here. So as you can see, we got a variety of different plants that are grown in rubber tires. Yep, these are rubber tires. It's really hard to tell at first because they are painted in different colors. But you got different kinds of plants like the hibiscus, sora, balsam, all kinds of things. Pretty cool. And here we have the more standard rectangular pot. So yeah, this is really the planted area. But further ahead, I'm about to show you something even more cool, because this place has also got animals. Yeah, you heard that right. There's livestock in this area. So let's check this place out. I'm told that this place has chickens. So this is their coop. And as you can see further in, we have a rooster who's chilling in there. I think there are more chickens, but only this guy is outside. So that's one animal so far. The chicken farm. Over here we have a random fish pond at a parking lot. So we got the standard pond plants. We do see some fishes like small guppies and swordtails, but it looks pretty empty. Quite cool. Never thought I'd see a pond in the middle of a car park. A place to chill. And further down there you see those small houses. Those are homes to even more animals. So let's take a look. So inside there's some kind of special chicken. I think it's a silky chicken. They've got all these really nice houses. And seems like they're locked today because it's raining. That's their food. But right here we have ducks. Yep. We have ducks in the HDB. So we have 3 different colored ducks. And this is pretty much their home, their food. And apparently on certain days they get to free roam around the neighborhood. But I guess today is not the day because it's kind of raining. So yeah, I think that's the end. There's more potted plants further down, but other than that, I think that's where all the livestock is in this area. Pretty cool. Very interesting. quite rare to see something like this in a HDB estate. I think it's great for anyone who appreciates nature and anyone who appreciates some nostalgic old times. But yeah, it's a pretty cool find. Not expecting to find all this in a HDB. So now we are about to make our way out, and hope to see you in our next adventure. Bye.